imagine a few months from now, maybe 6 to 8 months from now, you finally see that trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. You're excited because it's updated graphics, we have better hardware with consoles and PCs, and at the end of the day, it should be a better experience than Grand Theft Auto 5. You pre-order it, you open up the box, or maybe you digitally downloaded it, you hit play game, and oh wait, it's not the Grand Theft Auto that you remember. What's going on, everybody? Cryptix, and there's been a lot of controversy around this subject, right? You got one end trying to, hate on the fact that apparently there's a female protagonist, spoiler alert, coming to Grand Theft Auto 6. And then on the other end, you have people clowning the ones that are hating on the fact that there's a female protagonist. But there's something that has been overlooked here that I think a lot of people should be paying more attention to, because personally for me, I'm a little nervous for GTA 6. So before we get into the rest of the video, guys, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and hey, if I didn't earn your like yet, if I bring up a point in this video that you did not think of, you gotta hit that like button. We shook on it through this virtual screen, takes 2 seconds of your time. Now let's get into the meat, the juicy meat of this subject. Alright, so all of the rumors basically amounted yesterday, July 27th, 2022, and one of them was IGN, saying that GTA 6 will reportedly feature a female playable character in its campaign for the first time, and regularly add new locations through updates. Now, before we get into the rest of the rumors, I also want you guys to know that you really should take these things with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, all of these video game companies want to get clicks and, ad revenue from their articles. So keep that in mind, right? But it does seem that a lot of these rumors are holding weight because, again, these are official gaming companies. But I would definitely be a little skeptical about some of the things that they do say, especially before we get any word from Rockstar Games, right? So that's one of the things, and a lot of people are mad about this. Now, personally for me, hey, I wouldn't mind, blowing up a few trucks and cars with a rocket launcher while I'm a female protagonist, right? If I'm a female in a video game and, I'm doing, certain missions or whatever, that's totally cool by me. And the other thing that I don't understand is that we're probably still going to have like a male protagonist character within Grand Theft Auto 6. Because if you guys don't remember, Grand Theft Auto 5 had 3 characters that you played as. Yes, they were all male, but you switched between them throughout missions. So even if there is a female protagonist, there most likely will be a male protagonist as well, and you'll be swapping through the characters, through the missions, and that's essentially where I think it'll be if there were to be a female character in Grand Theft Auto 6. So I don't really think that's the bad part about it. For the people that are angry about this, I mean, touch some grass, right? I will say that I could see this being a problem with the next point that I bring up. But at the end of the day, the people that are hating on a female protagonist being in Grand Theft Auto, take a chill pill, bruh. Like, there's gonna be a male protagonist most likely anyway, because we swapped through characters to the previous game, right? So keep that in mind. Now, the thing that makes me the most nervous about this whole new game coming out, the brand, the franchise of Grand Theft Auto, is that, there's apparently going to be more culturally sensitive storylines, the way the characters act, what they say, what they do, how the, missions are set up, maybe even some of the things that you hear on the radio when you're driving your car in the video game, because if you guys don't know, in Grand Theft Auto 5 and 4, they mocked Americans so bad, and it was just hilarious to listen to if you actually listened to the radio when you were driving that car. But yeah, apparently it's going to be more culturally sensitive. Now, this is where it makes me nervous, right? Because, hey, if you have a female protagonist, fine, but I think I can speak for the majority of people, right? Most people are sick and tired of the wokeness that has been shoved down our throat for the past few years, right? Grand Theft Auto is known for going against the grain, criticizing essentially everybody. They make, just like stereotypes out of every single person that, fits on one side of the spectrum politically or the other in America. And it's funny to see that mockery go on. And that's why I think personally, this is a totally different subject, but The Boys did so well on Amazon Prime because they make fun of both sides, right? We like that mockery because it shows that, like, most people get that it's so polarized now. And Grand Theft Auto has done a great job with that in the past. If they are more culturally sensitive, that means you're not going to get more inappropriate actions. You're not going to be able to do more inappropriate things or say inappropriate things or even hear dialogue of inappropriate or politically incorrect things. Grand Theft Auto has always been known for going after it. They were like, South Park of video games. They would just go after it, right? It makes me a little nervous because it changes the entire franchise's identity, right? If you are, mocking people in one video game and, just doing crazy stuff with your character, being able to do almost anything, honestly, in Grand Theft Auto 5, and then the next game comes out and you're only able to do half of those things, maybe the dialogue is a fraction of how hilarious it was compared to the previous game, that's going to turn people off from playing the campaign, even purchasing the game in general, right? And if people open up that disc expecting to do the same things that they did in Grand Theft Auto 5, and this rumor is in fact true, it's going to be more culturally sensitive, that means that you're probably not going to enjoy it because you're expecting one thing and getting another, right? You're expecting just more extreme missions, intensity, more politically incorrect dialogue, but then you get something else. Personally, for me, that's where I see a lot of the hate really coming from. A lot of the people that are mocking the ones that are hating on Grand Theft Auto 6's rumors are, most likely not understanding the fact that being more culturally sensitive in a video game that straight up is about stealing cars, blowing stuff up, and shooting hookers, right? Like, that's where the problem is. It's not about the female protagonist, it's about the other thing that could completely shift the entire dynamic of what Grand Theft Auto is moving forward. So that's basically all I have for you guys today. That's where I'm nervous. I have to wait and see for trailers. I have to, see how the missions are going to be set up. I need to see like some type of trailer for the campaign before we even make another judgment call. But based off these rumors, it's not personally for me looking too good because of this other dynamic. We're sick and tired of the wokeness. We've been, getting it shoved down our throats for the past few years. And I think a majority of people that would even buy Grand Theft Auto 6 would be turned off by that. So again, hope you all did enjoy. Drop a like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about this, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm Cryptix. Gonna see how culturally sensitive Grand Theft Auto 6 is, and signing off.